All of our rock art is under threat. It's constantly weathering away, but today it faces new forces: industrial development, housing developments, vandalism, graffiti, the effects of climate change. Climate change is causing really hot fires to race into shelters, burning the vegetation, and then the paintings and engravings crumble into the dust of the floor.
I'm concerned about what's happening to Australia's rock art, because from very early in my life, about the age of 9, I think, I was made aware of this part of our sort of cultural heritage. My father took me to a rock ledge at the south end of Bondi, and he showed me a petroglyph there, an extraordinary large petroglyph of a shark. And he explained to me that it was a couple of thousand years old, at least. And I was suddenly aware that the elders, the traditional owners of the Aboriginal people, must have traced this figure with their finger and told the tale of the Dreamtime shark. Later, I became aware, of course, of the extraordinary rock art in Gagajoo National Park, the Abiri Gallery, and a couple of other places. But for some time I've been aware of it. And when Professor Paul Tacon told me that we didn't have a national register, I was stunned and I was shocked. And there is a desperate need for this to occur.
I find it incredible that we don't have a top 20 or top 100 listing of sites. Certainly I could contribute to that. The government tried to come up with something like that a few years ago and put it in the too hard basket. It's not too hard. We can do that. And then we can go out and record these top 100 sites in intricate detail. We can do laser scans, produce 3D replicas, so if something does happen to them, at least we have those records for future generations.
There is, I mean, it is truly extraordinary that we don't have a national register. I was involved with the establishment of the Australian National Museum and the establishment of the first ever Gallery of First Australians. And I would have thought that given that background, that knowledge, that understanding of our heritage in this area, that there would be a register. But there isn't, and we must have one.
This rock art at varying ages, from much of it from 15,000 years ago to up to about 50 years ago, provides valuable insights, special windows into the past. We can learn about extinct animals, thylacines, the megafauna. We can learn about past Aboriginal cultures and their lifeways, their material culture, their spirituality. Many of these places are very special for contemporary Aboriginal people today, not only because they're spiritual places, but because they record their history. At many sites, Aboriginal elders say these are our history books. Really big sites are our libraries. They tell of individual and group experience through periods of climate change, a period of global warming a few thousand years ago. They're like scientific documents as well as aesthetically powerful works of art.